boys, welcome back to the channel, man. If you guys are new, then welcome. You guys are returning, well, you know, got another video for y'all. So this video is going to bring you, I guess, a review of my turbo. Same thing I did with my other turbo I had before this. I had the GT45. If you guys are interested in seeing that review of how that went, go ahead and look up my videos. It's you know, GT45 eBay turbo. Now this turbo you see here, it is a S475 T6 eBay turbo also, as well as they've been producing good for me, so there's no reason to change it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into this. I'm gonna turn this car on, go around, drive it around a little bit. I don't know, I kind of get into what I truly think about this turbo, and then hopefully it helps you guys out if you guys are interested in buying this turbo. eBay, very cheap compared to other turbos, but yeah, let's get to it. All right, let's get in here. I already turned her on, so she may not be a cold start, but she'll be all right. Put the windows down. So overall, it's still a little cold, above 1,000 RPMs. Get her warmed up a little bit, and then we'll get her out to it. But she sounds all right though. Got my boost controller, trans brake, got all that thing set up. She's still a little cold. That's why I got the camera facing me, because I'm gonna just basically just drive around while she gets warmed up. But you can still hear her, you know. So I'm gonna put her in her paddles. It's a 6R80 17 GT Gen 2 Coyote with the S475 T6 turbo in it. Now here comes my boy Adrian. Building up. I try to be good with neighbors around here, man, so they don't complain too much about the car. I'm not too sure, are you gonna hear it on your end? But the car's pretty loud. I try to use it, you know, as respectfully as possible. Just cruising right now. 3,000 RPMs is the highest it went. No boost, no anything. Just warming her up. My oil temp's still cold. Trans is at 81 degrees, really cold. So I'm just relaxing, letting you hear a little bit. Got her in third. That way you can take a quick little, put the window up. You can kind of hear it right now. I got the windows up. You know, it's in third. You can still hear this thing, man. I mean, I don't know if you can, maybe I'm talking too much, but you can hear it spooling. Exhaust, want to get you kind of little POV here. Another little angle. Sounds good, you know. Third gear right now. Just feels good. Now we get a little daily driving. I'm a little more warm, guys. Kind of still want you to, I mean, she's a daily driver. You know, a slightly rowdy, to be honest, daily driver, but she feels good. She feels good. Can't complain. See if we pick her up here a little bit. Third. Little kid right there. That's a little bit. That's to be honest, I didn't check how much boost, but it's a little bit. All right, let's let her cool down a bit. I didn't record it, but I was talking to one of my other buddies down the street here, and kind of ripped it. Well, should have recorded it. It was actually a pretty good little rip. Got to about 7K RPMs. But let me let this cool down, and then I'm gonna get with you real quick to kind of go over what I got going on here. Man, it is fun driving this thing though, man. Let me tell you that. To be quite honest with you guys, since we're in the turbo topic, man, anything turbo is badass, to be quite honest with you. That's not the point of this video, but yeah, let me get to it, I guess, man. This thing is sure ripping right now. As you just seen, got on her a little bit, got on her about once, hit about 9 pounds, which is about right because I'm on wastegate pressure right now for on the street. But eventually, you know, we're gonna try to shoot for 15 pounds. So keep an eye on the video for that, coming out pretty soon. Let me see if I can get her on there, get her on the 15. But I'm gonna have to put on those slicks over there, which are right there. But getting back to this, guys, as what the video this, would I buy another S475 or whatever it was on the description? I believe it's the S475 T6 turbo off eBay. Answer is simply yes, I would. It's a hell of a turbo. As you've seen, it made 9 pounds very, very easy. It's on E85, so I can very push up the boost, but even if it was on 91, it would make 8, 9, 10 pounds very easy on 91, 93 pump. So long story short, yeah, I would buy it again. And I'm thinking of buying it again, but I think I actually might do a billet, you know, housing. This is not a billet one, it's cast aluminum, but that's another video again. To stay on topic here, to give you a quick description of what I got, so I won't, you know, blabber on forever. It is the S475 eBay turbo. Bought it for about 350 bucks, to be honest, maybe even a little cheaper. I'm remembering like 320 something, but I would have to double check, but it's in the 300s. Very inexpensive. Capable, it says it's capable of 1250. Who really knows about that? I haven't really tested it. 15 pounds on this. It has got into it pretty easy. I think it's capable of getting to about 18 pounds, to be honest with you. Have to do boost controller stuff, mess with it, and see if I can get there. But again, that's another video. My hot system is CG fabrication forward-facing headers. The mid pipes, I had bought a mid pipe through them, but I ended up modifying it so I can fit my T6 in there, because originally I bought a T4 system. So this is CG fabrication. So I basically modified it to where I'm using a T6 turbo flange now. Kind of made that so I could mock that up, which is better for me though, because I actually had to lift it up about 1/2 inch and it created the clearance here. I'm running two 44mm wastegates. Those are also eBay wastegates that have been working great. One of them is the original one since I've been using for 2 years, still up there on there. That one has been changed though. Got the dump tubes in here. Got a 4 dual system running this thing, which is I'm pushing the limits. Eventually I would have to do a triple pump, but I'm running a 4 dual with the rails and everything. Got the 1000cc fuel injector clinic injectors. 3.5 inch coming out all the way through. 4-inch intercooler. Eventually I would like to go over a 5-inch, 3.5 on each side to fit in there. That would be nice, get it breathing right. Mission motor cooler, 5-inch exhaust. OBD2 right there, O2 sensor right there. Coolant relocated, of course, to fit all this. Still running the stock 1517 Manny. Gonna run it until I can't, to be honest. I am due for some oil spark plug soon. NGK I'm using, cold plugs. What else can I tell you about this? It's got oil pump billet gears, upgraded valve springs. I'm gonna make another video on that. I was having problem with valve float, fixed that, so now I should be able to get back to 75K. We'll see on another video. But I got GT350 timing chains up in there. OEM still head bolts, just refreshed gaskets, so that's solid in there. Usually I run a 17-inch slick back there. Eventually I do want to go to a drag raider. I'm running a true drag bias ply slick, so that might change in the future. Got my dual batteries back here. I've been struggling to start this thing, so I ended up going with dual batteries back here. Let's see what the track has to say about that. It might tell me something. I got the little JX seat here. Bought that probably everything under 200 bucks, seat and cover here. That's about it. Still have the stock seat on the passenger for my girl. what else, guys? I mean, pretty much that's the whole rundown. It looks like a lot, but it's not that much of a lot. Hop switch, but I'm not running it. For Lund Racing wants it 2 pumps constant all the time, but it's there ready to use. What else, guys? Upgraded trans cooler, which I do want to get. I do get hot when I run a lot, so that might be another video. Got a ton of videos I gotta do. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much my car, man. I know I missed a few things here and there, but that's the gist of you guys. If you guys kind of very interested in what I'm building, you guys can do something very, very similar. Budget, I guess I can call this video a budget build of the S550 Gen 2 back there. And it's been reliable, guys. It has been reliable. Been pushing it to my extent, at least, but it's been running great. I hope this video serves you as some type of information, man, to you guys make a decision on this S475 eBay turbo, man. 320 some bucks. Something around there. All right, guys, peace out.